is out there with Smith. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. A drive by Beal. A 3 from Drexler. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Irving with the ball. Poked loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. All alone. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Bam cashing in on the steal right now, doing it all himself.
Outside Irving. Smith outside from past the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. A wide open look for Drexler. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And Albuquerque with the possession. And stolen by Thompson. In the corner, Smith with it. And on the way from Irving for 3, it's Adebayo with the rebound. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Into the lane. Plays it up and banks it in.
Get ready to bang inside when you're playing Thompson.
Here's Adebayo. Outside, Rodman. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Rodman sets the screen for Williams. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Love.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And that one misses.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Now, here's Thompson. And Adebayo sends it back. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Great D that time from Beal. Here's Williams. And the rejection by LeBron.
That anticipation off the charts. Great job by LeBron to deny that one.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for J.R. Smith.
Matthew Dellavedova.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Shot from the top of the key. Cavaliers with the rebound. Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Thompson. Outside, James. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
Here's Drexler. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And Cleveland making a change here. Price checked in. And so here's Cleveland. James outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Albuquerque shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The free throw drops for Drexler. A different look now for Cleveland. Anderson Varejao checked in for Thompson. And it's Williams in for Matthew Dellavedova.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. James against Williams. LeBron kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Fry. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. It's just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. LeBron with it. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. No good from Fry. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Beal just trying to find the lane to the rim. Something opened up, and he took advantage.
Williams against LeBron. On the wing, Irving. Over Drexler. Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
That shot misses. And that does it for the first quarter. Albuquerque leads by 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Albuquerque leading by 4. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Kevin Love. James Jones is out there with Channing Frye. Then there's Mo Williams. And it's Dellavedova in at the point. And here's Cleveland. Back to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Chandler's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Anderson Varejão's checked in for Fry. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Jones. Terry looking over the floor. Driving inside. Here's Spates. Good on the triple. Spates has got the lead up to 5 now for Albuquerque.
Well, defensively, not the kind of shot you'll want to give up to Mo Spates. You got to force him to put the ball down on the floor and make him earn the points.
Now here is Dellavedova. Hasn't made one yet. Randall with the block. And here we go, Albuquerque. Fast break. Here's Terry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Albuquerque, they've gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this thing. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your home team, Jason Terry. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Varejão setting the pick for Williams. Pass to Dellavedova. from downtown. Rebound by Albuquerque. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, he's always a threat down there around the rim. Throw the ball up. Let Tyson go get it.
Cleveland trails by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There is Zhao with a screen on Randall. Smith against Randall. Shot clock at 6. Smith kicks to Varejao. Over Bogut. And that one comes up a bit short. Albuquerque leading by 9. Spates down low. He's guarded by Williams.
How about Spates flexing his power just a little bit there? A great finish.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Looking to end the run. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. A different look now for Cleveland. LeBron comes in for Anderson Varejao. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And Williams drops them both. And there's Terry. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. They get it back. The kick out to Spates. Hands it from downtown. Spates has got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's a good play call there. Get the ball to Spates on time and get it to him in rhythm.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland. Here's Irving. Nothing on the board. Pass to Smith. And here's Love. Now here is Smith. Chandler with the steal. Smith against Randall. And stolen by Love. Outside Irving. Smith kicks to Irving. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
Randall passes to Terry. Chandler down low. Working on Love. And the rejection by Love. Inside. The kick out to Irving. It's a pick by Love. There's the 3. Chandler with the rebound. Albuquerque leading by 9. Bogut with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Randall is doubled and stolen by Love. Outside Irving. Pass to Dellavedova. Here's Smith. Takes a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova.
Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
Dellavedova scanning the floor. And the foul on Jason Terry. That is his first foul of the game. Anderson Varejao checked in for Cleveland. Fry comes in for Matthew Dellavedova.
Anderson Varejao. Channing Frye.
51 seconds left to play in the first half. No good from Irving. Bogut dishes to Spates. Out to Chandler. Top of the key, Terry. From deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A go-to shot for Terry. He has so much confidence in his 3-ball.
Here's Smith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Maurice Spates. Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
Some changes for Albuquerque. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Bogut. Rodman comes in for Chandler. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Maurice Spates. Cleveland also making some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Verejao. And Kevin Love is subbed in for Channing Frye. Now here's Terry. He has 5.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Albuquerque, they've gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And both free throws good for Terry. And so here's Cleveland. 9-point game. Irving against Terry. 11 feet away. Count it. Irving's got 5 points so far.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And so it's Albuquerque heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Nice game. Great performance by Maurice Spates.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Albuquerque leading by 7. Drexler is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Dennis Rodman. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Beal. Rodman sets the screen for Beal. And the 3 off target. Wallace with it, guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Down low, knocked away. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
LeBron passes to Thompson. Outside Irving. Pass to Smith. Jacks up a 3. Buries it. From 3-point range. Smith's got the first basket of the third quarter for Cleveland.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause for your
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Irving passes to James. Back to Irving. Love outside. Beyond the arc. And it's Drexler with the rebound. Albuquerque leading by 6. Outside Beal. Kicks it out to Rodman. Smith against Drexler. Just 3 to shoot. Shot, high post, and he gets it to go. Adebayo's got 6.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
Beal against Irving. Pass to Thompson. Now Smith. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. There's Williams. Tries again. Adebayo with the bucket.
It just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Cleveland trails by 10. James outside. break. Rodman leading the way.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Irving against Beal. LeBron outside. To the paint to stop the run. The shot by Thompson, no good. Albuquerque leading by 12. And Beal kicks to Williams. Rodman sets the screen for Williams. And it's Adebayo in the corner. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Irving. Love up top. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Smith. And here's James outside. Rebound by Albuquerque. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside Williams. Rodman with a screen on James. Williams. Drexler inside. Covered by Smith. Drexler, that's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Julius Randle comes in for Jalen Williams. Spates checked in for Clyde Drexler. And it's Terry in for Beal. Then for the Cavaliers, Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jones comes in for LeBron. And it's Williams in for Smith. Now here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. And that one, good. Randall's got the lead up to 14 now for Albuquerque.
It's a good try on defense, but with a scorer like Randall, it's just not enough.
Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Maurice Spates. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far, and he makes the first. Jefferson's checked in for Jones. And Williams drops them both. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And the shot is good. Spates has got 10 points in the game.
This is kind of the key thing you have to watch for when you're defending Spates. He can put the ball on the deck and then beat you to that spot.
Now here is Dellavedova. He's guarded closely. Jefferson with the 3, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Albuquerque out in front as they end the 3rd quarter on a 14-4 run. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got LeBron James, Mo Williams out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Channing Frye, and it's Smith in at the 3 spot. Yep, it counts.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Spates. Here he goes. And the slam dunk by Spates.
You're going to have to get up under a big man like Spates, who's got the hot hand like that, and slow him down.
Pass to LeBron. And they'll get another chance. Tipped away. Rodman with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Randall finds Spates. Back to Randall. Lets the 3 fly. And he's good on the 3 ball. And Albuquerque leads by 17. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Albuquerque.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Here's Spates. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Dellavedova dishes to Williams. To end the run. And the layup is good. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And Maurice Spates the bucket on the assist by Terry.
Spates now competing down on the inside, getting after it in the painted area.
Timeout, Cavaliers.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Tyson Chandler has checked in for Rodman. Cleveland also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Frye. Love comes in for Williams. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Now here is Smith. Love outside. James sets the screen for Love. Floats it up for James. Chandler with the steal. Spates with it. Now Smith defending. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Sometimes just being active can pay off as Spates puts the ball on the floor and then forces the defender to overcommit.
And both free throws good for Spates. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Terry against Irving. Smith outside. 3-pointers off the mark. Albuquerque leading by 21. To the inside. Bogut. And Bogut slams it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Thompson following the score by Albuquerque. Here's LeBron, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Tyson Chandler.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
That free throw, no good. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. Jordan McRae, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now here's LeBron. The shake. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 15-3 run. No good from Spates. Pass to Varejao. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Varejao doesn't score a ton of points, but where he can do damage is getting contact and getting to the line.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Albuquerque. Williams, he's checked in for Randall. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Maurice Spates. Then for the Cavaliers, Love's checked in for Jefferson. Smith comes in for Jordan McRae. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Outside Williams. Out to Chandler. He tries for 3. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. And the Cavaliers with possession. Here's the break. It's up a 3. Drops in the tray.
Oh, the dish from Smith. Great basketball play by JR.
Bogut down low. He's against Smith. The shot by Chandler. Wide open. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Irving passes to Smith. Irving against Terry. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Smith.
Assist goes to J.R. Smith.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity, once in air, that's elite level stuff.
And so here's Cleveland following the score by Albuquerque. Smith surveying the D, fires from deep, trains it from beyond the arc. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And so Albuquerque takes the win. This game may not